For years, the world was told the Brown family story was built on faith, unity, and a unique kind of love. But what if it was all a lie? What if the family we thought we knew was actually a carefully constructed design? When Christine Brown walked away from her marriage, she wasn't just leaving a complicated past behind, she was unknowingly marching straight into a secret that had been buried for decades. It all started with a single, plain envelope, no return address. Inside, just 2 words were typed on the first page: Operation Heritage. As Christine flipped through the contents, she found pages of complex DNA reports, records of shadowy financial transfers, one single chilling phrase that made her blood run cold: elimination of redundant lines. At first, she dismissed it. It had to be a cruel hoax, a prank designed to unsettle her. But a nagging feeling led her back to Coyote Pass, the family's undeveloped land. There, acting on a cryptic tip from the envelope, she found something buried beneath a loose pile of rocks: a hard drive. What was on that drive would not only confirm her worst fears, but would shatter her reality completely. The files were designated VPH, the Vault of Preserved Heritage. As Christine opened them, a disturbing picture began to form. The files documented years, no decades, of meticulous genetic mapping. It wasn't just the wives who were tracked, it was their children, and their children's children. Each generation was handpicked, their genetic markers monitored, their lives subtly controlled to fit a larger agenda. It was a calculated, cold, and systematic project. And then, Christine saw it. The name that stopped her heart. Her daughter Mykelti. Her name wasn't listed as a member of the Brown family. It was listed as a project. In that horrifying instant, the truth crashed down on her. The Brown family wasn't chosen by faith or brought together by love. They were engineered. Every wife served a specific genetic purpose. Every child was another piece of a puzzle, a vital link in preserving an ancient, powerful bloodline. This wasn't a family. It was a human experiment, spanning generations. Horrified but determined, Christine gathered her evidence, ready to expose the entire operation. But before she could, the archive she had built at Coyote Pass mysteriously burned to the ground. All her files, all her proof, vanished in the flames. And then, the unthinkable happened. Mykelti disappeared without a trace. Now, years later, whispers of the VPH are starting to surface again. Rumors of a secret society pulling the strings, a cabal that decides which bloodlines get to thrive and which ones are deemed redundant and must be erased forever. Christine Brown might have lost everything in that fire: her family, her proof, her daughter, but she is far from finished. Her fight has just begun, because she knows that somewhere out there, hidden from the world, the last piece of the puzzle, the last bloodline, remains alive, and she will stop at nothing to find it. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. If you found this story as compelling as we did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss what happens next. We'd love to hear your theories in the comments below. See you in the next video.